Hey, it's Anda, and here is some highlights from me playing Madden 10. Well, I'm not Madden 11 because my disc broke, and I'm not going to go out and replace it when I'm going to sell my 360. Anyways, first highlight comes from a game against the Steelers. The main reason why I chose to upload this highlight was because I nearly got sacked with Kyle Orton and still got passed off to Brandon Marshall for a decent gain. Here is just a simple interception by Alphonso Smith against the Steelers. Pretty cool, I guess. And another one, these are all from franchise mode, by the way. Right here is the Redskins at Broncos. Go Broncos. Okay, here's me throwing a really nice pass to Antonio Bryant from, I believe, Kevin Cobb. Yes, I love those guys. I'm so glad I signed them both. Yeah. Next highlight. Oh shoot. I'm not gonna edit this because I'm lazy. Even though it would probably be the best thing to do, because now you guys are looking at something that says, please wait. I mean, seriously, how obnoxious can that be? Super obnoxious. Anyways, Broncos at Vikings, my history teacher is pissed at me because I killed him. Just a simple screen pass from Kevin Cobb to Sean Marino for a touchdown. Woo! Screw the Vikings. Gotta love Kevin Cobb. I sent him as my backup. The Eagles got rid of him. Obviously. Now for the Jaguars. Fuck you, Jacksonville. Go somewhere else. Oh yeah, this is just an amazing pass. You know, amazing play action to, I don't know, Eddie Royal. I was never even good at those plays at the time, so I kind of liked it. Oh, Raiders. Of course I'm gonna have some nice highlights from that. This is kind of bad because that time they didn't allow super long highlights from the beginning. It was a nice 93-yard pass from Kevin Cobb to Eddie Royal. No, Orton, my bad. The names both start with a K. But I still kicked their ass. Oh, Falcons and Broncos. This is Justin. I'm a personal fan of this highlight because it's a nice kick return by Chancey Stuckey, who I used as my backup returner, and he's really nowhere near as good as Eddie Royal, but damn, look at him, down the sidelines. By the way, he actually steps out of bounds. In real life, that should have been challenged, and that would mean that he was out of bounds and not a successful return. By the way, does anybody know how to pronounce the Falcons kicker/punter's last name? It's Keenan, I believe? I don't know. Raiders at Broncos. Here we go. Now this is where it gets amazing. Eventually. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is a guy I drafted, and he just throws a ball into Brandon Marshall, who then has to stiff on that motherfucker. Oh, and here's just a really nice interception by Robert Ayers from Jamarcus Russell. See, in this Madden, the Raiders never got rid of Jamarcus Russell because they're idiots. Fuck you, Raiders. You guys suck. I would have gotten rid of that motherfucker a long time ago. Now I can remember. Chargers at Broncos. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Come on. And once again, Garrett Hoffman with a screen pass to Brandon Marshall. Always go to this guy in Madden 10. But in Madden 11, and you're playing against the Broncos, I don't know. Go to somebody else. He's gone. I don't know. Just run a play with Tebow. Okay, here's just a simple pass to Brandon Marshall again. It's like my favorite guy to throw to. I broke his record, you know. Colts. Alright, Broncos and Colts. Okay, now this is a highlight. These two highlights are very memorable to me because I was actually down at that time, and I had just time just expired when I threw these touchdown pass and that 2-point conversion. So it was coming from behind. I chose not to go into overtime because it was like 43-42 as the final score, and I don't want to risk losing. Oh, and here was just a simple, smart draft pick. Drafting another quarterback who can run. It's always good to have two quarterbacks. One who can just throw the ball really well, and one who can run the ball very well. Too bad I can't play that game anymore. Oh well, there's always Tebow. And apparently I forgot where I was. Titans at Broncos. I can't even remember this highlight. Oh. Yeah, it was a nice kick, nice punt return by Eddie Roy, of course. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I really love punt returns for a touchdown. Who doesn't? They're like the most fun things to watch. Kind of like when the Broncos used Cassius Vaughn to return a kick all the way for a touchdown against the Chargers. They lost though, but it was a nice kick return. Okay, this was actually online when I did this. And I'm not even good online, so I kicked this guy's ass. And this was just early in the game. He just scored a touchdown, so I figured I'm not going to let him do this. So I score with Eddie Royal, and then I decided to kill a little bit of extra time at the end. I don't know why, but I just did. Probably to rub it in his face that I had just scored a touchdown. He was pissed when I beat him, because I was playing as the Broncos, and Broncos kind of suck. I beat a guy who was using the Patriots once as the Broncos, like it was nothing. Then I forgot where I was again. Bears and Vikings. Yeah, I switched teams to the Vikings. Here's Brett Favre. Just being Brett Favre, I mean, my history teacher would be very proud. See, he's much better than Kyle Orton, but he's also really old. I kind of like that. It just went so smoothly. And I kind of like the Vikings. I wonder if they'll be good again. I wonder if Brett Favre will come out of retirement again. Oh yeah, baby. Vikings at Cardinals. Loading. Please wait. Oh, this was a nice little pass from Brett Favre. He's running! That's something very impossible for a guy who always breaks his hip. And then a nice little juke, and I'm in the end zone. Oh, and this is just a nice little flea flicker to Visante Shanko, I believe. Just look at that. That's a really nice flea flicker. Yep, to Visante Shanko. For some reason they always say Shanko, but that doesn't sound right. There's an I for an A. Does that sound right to you? I believe not. Bengals at Vikings, dumbass. Hey, go up. God damn it. I think I messed up. Oh well, no one cares. It's the Vikings. This is just a nice kick return against the Bears. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm using Devin Hester, but I'm not. Ooh. No, wait, there was no Vikings and Bengals. Oh, there is. Who cares? Eagles at Vikings. Eagles. Oh boy, I know a certain guy on my team would be pissed. Yeah, nice kick return. Seems that I have lots of kick returns highlights of me as a Viking, but that was actually a pretty nice one because I almost got tackled there. I'm so skilled. Doggy. He's in the background and you can't see him. Next. Vikings at Redskins. Oh yeah. They have Donovan McNabb now. In fact, they also have a lot of other players, like Ryan Terrain and Clinton Portis. Oh yeah, this is just me simply being awesome with Michael Vick. Seriously, he's like the best guy to do runs with. I think that was what, a 75-yard play? Seriously, Michael Vick, ladies and gentlemen. The best, no, 70 yards, but whatever, Michael Vick's the best. I seriously traded for him after Brett Favre retired because he's that much better. Oh, and this was simply Adrian Peterson getting stuck, and then I flipped it back to Michael Vick for a nice little run. Remember, if your quarterback can run, and you just got stuffed at the line with your halfback, flip it to the quarterback. Unless it's Tebow, he can't really run like Michael Vick. He can just power through people. So maybe you should throw it to, give to him, not throw. And another kick return. Why is it that I have so many kick return highlights? I don't know, but that was a nice spin move. I can't do that now because I keep thinking to use the analog stick. Like, seriously, that's burned into my head. So I can't do it in Madden 10 anymore. I can still run a kickback for a touchdown. That's easy, almost. Steelers at Vikings. I wonder if it's another return. Nope, it's Michael Vick. I seriously made him my starting quarterback. Oh man, that was just amazing. Seriously, this is one highlight I really like, because it's like I just escaped huge pressure and then got a nice pass off to a tight end in the end zone. Seriously, that is amazing. I think you would love that if the Vikings actually did that with Michael Vick, or the Eagles did that. Packers at Vikings. And another kick return. No, punt return. I don't know. I think punt return. Yeah, punt return, obviously. That was a nice punt return. All punt returns are nice. And here's the last one. Saints at Eagles. If I pick it already. And it's just a really nice pass from Donovan McNabb to Deshaun Jackson. I'll have to show you guys the beginning of it, of course. This was on 4th down, so that's what makes it even more special, because that's like, oh my god, did I seriously just get a touchdown off of a 4th down pass from far away? Yeah. Well, anyways, those are my highlights from Madden 10. Goodbye, motherfuckers.